can you get the... Thanks. Finally. It doesn't hurt too bad. Just a final kick to the ribs was maybe a little excessive. No, you can't miss your signature move. They'd have questions. I'll just have to tough it out. But don't worry, I'm used to it by now. It's not your fault. The world needs a hero, and every hero needs a villain, I guess. If that's what it takes for me to be next to you, then I don't mind filling that role. Really. Your concern hurts more than the bruise. Just leave it be, I'm fine. I'll accept an ice pack though. Wait, step back. Stop. You've got a cut there too. Here, on your elbow. Did I do this? Pass me the first aid kit. Is this your first aid kit? Like all of it? You're not hiding more? Wow. I'm insulted. I guess I never gave you much trouble. Whatever, that's totally fine. Worked out for me in the end. When did you have a healer? Which sidekick was that? The blonde one? Oh, the traitor. That explains a lot. Don't worry, I'll teach you all my survival skills so you never have to depend on anyone ever again. Now, this will sting. Yeah, I know. Stings like a bee, I'm sorry. That's what you get for relying on big brands. You should be making your own remedies. Where's your ceiling spray? How do you not... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Guess whoever your rival is has not been putting in the work. A humble bandage it is then. Brings back memories. There, all done. Now you won't be bleeding on your beautiful couch anymore. Who owns a white couch? That's such a dangerous choice. Wait, is this your actual home? So you just casually have a swing in your living room? Like that's normal? So fancy. Me? No, I'm good. No wounds to heal. First you bring me to your place and now you want my top off? Oh my. At least make me dinner first. Is this your sister in the picture? I'd guess girlfriend, but I'd hope you wouldn't be that cruel. First case. Huh. Oh, she must be Melissa. I mean, wow, you should tell me all about it. I've definitely heard nothing. It's actually one of my favorite cases of yours. 'Cause who doesn't like a good burning building rescue? Though the secretary you dug out of that collapsing office building might have been even better. Look, I didn't mean for the whole thing to come down. And there weren't supposed to be any people there. It's not my fault her boss made her work overtime for an imaginary deadline. I'm sorry. I'm just glad you got her out of there. Never went for structural damage after that. Wasn't my idea in the first place. I may not always make the best calls, but at least I learn. Maybe part of it was that I don't want to see you, princess, carry other women ever again. Whoa, no, okay? No hugs today. I don't mean, I'm just a little sensitive to touch right now, okay? As in, it feels unpleasant. Like, kinda sharp and unwelcome. It's not the same as pain, it's more unworrying. Fine. But even if it's bad, you're not allowed to take me anywhere. And I'm not taking my top off. You'll have to work for that. On the bed? Sure. Maybe this was my plan all along. To have you heal me. Yeah, it's a very nefarious plot. It looks worse than it feels, I promise. Maybe don't poke it. Well, even soft brushing feels pretty sharp right now, so... What's that do? Some kind of poisoning ointment? Ew, and once it has dissolved, the internal blood clots, where do they go? My brain. Well, they'll be really lonely in there. Feels kind of good. Your kicks don't usually do this much damage, by the way. I just wasn't sure how much I could dodge without it becoming obvious I was expecting it, so I just kinda froze. Maybe that makes it more suspicious, but I think the public is convinced I'm in some kinda unrequited love with you anyway, so it doesn't matter. At least I got half of it right. Or I hope it's just half. This isn't some kind of elaborate plot, right? Some scheme to get me captured? If someone is about to burst through that door to arrest me, I'd prefer if you just stab me through the heart right now. You promise? Never? You'd never betray me? Good. Because I'm not sure what I'd do if you did. Why would I betray you? What for? If I wanted money, I'd just steal your TV. It's stupidly wide, by the way. Who even pays you? Maybe I should ransom you to your association. Or blackmail you with incriminating photographs. I snapped one of you sleeping in my bed. It's my phone background. Want me to delete it? I will, but I'd rather not. No? Good. Then I'm gonna keep it. Am I done? It does hurt a lot less. Thanks. I could get used to this. Coming home with someone to lick our wounds together. You, in particular, not just someone. It's nice having someone to care about. I'm not staying. You are mad to suggest it. Thanks for healing me. I'll be heading back. No, stop. Do you even hear what you're saying? If I stay here, I'm in mortal peril every minute of my life. And if you come to stay with me, then you risk everything you've ever worked for. We're not doing it. It would be insane. How would they not find out? You and your sidekicks must hold movie nights every Friday where you brag about the ribs you've broken and all the baddies you've stopped that week. No? No one visits you ever? Why? You have a whole association. I thought you'd all be practically family. Well, you'll be pleased to hear it's pretty lonely on the other side of the law too. Collaborating only seems to cause more trouble than it's worth. I guess if you want, we could do this more often. Come back together and just be the two of us. Yeah. I'd like it too. So then, do you want to be official in private? I'm not quite ready to meet your parents, and I'm not sure it would be smart at any point, but if you want, we could be a bit more than just loose associates. At least where our private lives are concerned. You don't have what? A private life? How's that possible? Wait, really? You don't have like a secondary identity for when you just want to quietly sleep in somewhere? Wow. That must suck. Well, then you can share mine. Be my partner. Make bookings under my name. Hey, if even you didn't know my name, neither do the reporters. To them, I'm just some girl who got good grades and wrote for the high school paper. That's the upside of being a public enemy. We slip into the shadows and pass by unnoticed while everyone turns their eyes upward in search of the heroes. You get all the love and admiration, we the silence of obscurity. It has its uses sometimes, though. It does come tinged with some loneliness. But now I guess you'll get the best of both worlds. Me too? How? Are you gonna love and admire me? Good. Because I love and admire you too, partner. I always have. I'm going to stay by your side until you tire of me. If it takes forever, then I'll spend forever by your side. Bruised and battered if I must be. I'm only joking. Though you'd be worth it. Because I love you. Part 2. Wow. Did you like that? I tried to get the story to go somewhere else, but she was just really insistent on moving in with you. I could not get her to accept any other storyline. She really wants to live with you, even though she's pretending that she doesn't. That's our little villain. I didn't originally intend for this to be a series, but people enjoyed the first part and I did too. This is a fun character. Don't take that to mean that if you ask a lot, I'll make part 3. You can ask. I might deliver. Let's face it, I bend under pressure. I like this character a lot though. She's fun to write and fun to act. I hope you like this too. And I hope you have a nice day. I hope you're having a good time in general. Be well and take care.